Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live and in charge for a little Sunday evening racing here, live on iRacing, your platform for sim racing and all of the fun that can be said. I see you out there, Mr. Dove, trying to do it. Cat Out of Green, presented by Lunatic Designs. That is our good friend, Kigo, the Lunatic. You can find him out there in your search bar and get a hold of him, because he makes some fantastic graphics. We are ready to go here for week number, the best week of weeks that you're going to see here. Week number 3 here for the iRacing Cup Series. It is the one and only Las Vegas Motor Speedway. These drivers are hooked up and ready to go. Boyle weather report is going to give you 87 degrees on the air temperature. Track temperature here qualifying is 88 degrees Fahrenheit on the 1.52 mile length track here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. They're going to see a little humidity, not much. Here it is. There's the 2319 presented by the Ballistic One. In the chat. Dub couldn't do it earlier. We can't do it during. It's only on the main screen that it happens. So much love. Clear skies, 10-mile-an-hour wind here tonight for all the drivers. As we get ready to showcase just what these drivers are going to be able to do. It is that time in the evening where we. It's literally the put up or shut up kind of moment here for the iRacing series. This series brought to you by Bistro 1605 and Boyle Construction Management. Both of those fine folks giving you all the action here tonight as drivers get out there and qualify, try to lay down some of the best laps you're going to see. Hello to everybody out there. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. If you haven't done so, make sure you follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you get out there, you click that like button for me. It goes along way to support what we do. We are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. It is fantastic here for the iRacing Cup Series. Everybody ready for, this is a good racetrack. It really is. They run, one of the things I want to make sure I mention is they run 75% fuel, so the lap times are going to be a little bit different here. The lap times are going to be all about saving, but at the end of the day, it's going to be more about being able to keep the grip on the track as they lay down some of the hot laps here. You see right there, that's Joseph Krahalva giving a whole bunch of lap times there. We appreciate everybody being out there, of course, and always driver cams are up today. We appreciate all the driver cams. Did make a slight adjustment. There is Andrew. Got a little bit more view on him tonight. It's going to be a ton of fun to watch. There is Bollinger back here as well. He is the Pats fan. He is ready to rock and roll. There is your number one door knocker out there. That is Bryant Lucas. He is ready to go as well. He is out there serving more than himself there, folks. So I may make the joke, but gonna have faith in something, and he's got some faith today. So the number one door knocker ready to go. There is Caleb as well. Caleb Buckner first race into this one, so he's back in the mix with this group of drivers and this group of individuals. So he's going to be running VR, so that's what you're going to see there. It is there's Zook. There's Big Zook running the Miami Dolphins hoodie right there. It is. Oh, we all know who that guy is. Y'all know who it is. Yeah, that's who that guy is. So everybody give your drivers your shout outs. There's Dove. Red Dove ready to go. He's got the pup with him. All the cool stuff. Absolutely fantastic. So we appreciate him. Thank you to everybody for being out there. And if I don't have your driver cam up, it's because I went green. I want to make sure I don't have. Oh, I've got 2 more. Hold on. We got Andrew. Hold on. I can add some driver cams here. That's for sure. Hold on real quick. Big Puppers studio mode. Here we go. Let's get some of these driver cams working here for you folks. Yep. All right. I'm adding in cameras here. Bear with me, folks. I'm doing 2 things at once here. double checking paint schemes. Here we go. All right. Good to go. All right. Starting grid, ready to go. There's the Budgie Bird out there giving us some love. Josh Barr is going to be your pole sitter here as well. Caleb Buckner is going to be your outside pole sitter. Chris Cornett, William Crow going to make up row number 2. RV Turner, Jessica Hall there, row number 3. Zukic, Christian Beauclair is going to be there, row number 4. Aaron Ryan, Andrew Davis there, row number 5. David Emmett is going to be out there with Zach Thompson for row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Michael Daniels, Lee Watson. Row 8, Jordan Lane and Brian Toulouse. Brandon Muscarella is going to be out there with Mr. Scrotenbohr in that outside of row number 9. Row 10 is going to be Brad Dove and Boisvert. Bollinger is going to have Jeremy Daniel to his outside row 11. Russell Olivero is going to be out there through that final row. 23 drivers in today's race. I do need to turn off the in-game chat, so bear with me because I can hear them. When I race control, that's normally when I see it. So I'm going to play a commercial for you real quick. Nope, sorry. All right, we're good now. So we do have our driver cams. Our driver cams should be ready to go. Thank you, of course, to Bistro 1605 and all the fine folks out there giving us all that support. Bistro is located 1605 North Main Street in High Point, North Carolina. They are known for exceptional hospitality and culinary delights. So now taking reservations for the High Point Furniture Market and showroom catering services. Please give them a call or stop by and tell them that Signature sent you over there, 1605 North Main Street in High Point, North Carolina. Or give them a call to see how they're what they're doing today. 336-883-3821. Again, area code 336-883-3821. Boyle Construction is a family-owned construction management company in the greater LeHigh Valley, Pennsylvania, serving all your commercial and residential needs. Built better with Boyle since 1947. They're located at 3850 Sierra Circle, Center Valley, Pennsylvania. You can give them a call at 484-223-0726 or have an info at boyleconstruction.com. That'll be where you're going to find them, all these fine folks, and you're going to give them all the love. All the cautions are brought to you by Boyle Construction, and everything else brought to you by Bistro 1605. But the best part about this is that we're going to be running some racing. We're going to go Las Vegas racing, and green flag pit stops are going to be everything. One fast repair for the driver, so that is basically a redo if something goes wrong. They get a brand new car, but they got to make it back to pit road to be able to utilize that. That's what's going to be interesting about this race, just to see what these drivers can do. Bouncing back into the driver cams again. There's Justin Zukic out there. Everybody trying to warm up the tires. That we talked about Brad Dove. There is Andrew Davis. That was one of the drivers we saw before. We're going to move him over like I wanted to have him just a moment ago, and then there we are. More drivers out there, giving us all of the action, all of the time, all of the everything. Thank you to our leagues. Thank you to everybody for being out there. Thank you for chat being out there as well. Because that's the most important thing. That's what I say. We're ready. You're ready. I'm ready. How about we do it? Green flag. Josh Barr got into the restart zone. And I tell you what, Caleb Buckner up on the outside in the yellow and purple 42. He's made it work. 1+. Lap 1 underway. Let's go for the Veggie Bird as we go. Let's go for the chat from the Daily Gap. Chris Cornett behind as the LPA drivers go to work. Josh Barr again on the bottom side. Up, runs into the corner just a little bit there. Everybody doing just fine as they come around. Couple of 2 wides as Caleb drops into the corner. Going to be right there on the back bumper of Josh Barr. Barr will see the Hearthstone, a little bottoming out there on the bottom side of that race line. Drivers got to take it easy if they can get the long run here. Ooh, a little free for the 42. Moving on. Mike Daniels, the number 1, your number 1 plumber out there. Taylor Plumbing Incorporated, of East Tennessee. Working the outside lane. Muscarella there on the bottom. A little fuel strategy there for the old 5-9. Lee Watson to the double out, working the outside lane. Boisvert's going to be on the bottom. Drivers moving into the corner. Fastest lap of the race. Zook just ran it as they continue to push. Good looking race line for everybody. Thank you to everybody for getting out there and watching. Thank you to everybody for all those likes. Mr. Van Ness, Roger Strickland, Gina Thompson, y'all giving us a like out there. Of course, the alerts were not popping up there, so I do apologize about the alerts not working correctly. Thank you to everybody for being out there on Twitch as well. Consider making sure that you subscribe. We did disable pre-roll ads, just so everybody knows. So you should not see an ad when you jump in. But we did, in order to make that work, we had to increase the ad time just a little bit. So thank you so much. Ryan giving us a like. Thank you, sir. So those ones worked. They must have not worked before I got over to this screen. So there it is. Fastest lap of the race. Grijalva just ran off 2 from the start of the race. Everybody putting in the energy and putting in the time as we go green flag racing here at Las Vegas. How about it? I want to talk about a couple of things that's going on in this league. They have their point standings. Currently, RB Turner with a win leads the point standings over this race. He has got a 5-point advantage over Chris Cornett. Josh Barr in that third spot, 63 points. The advantage right now as they have gone through. Andrew Davis, Christian Boyclair also there as well. Grijalva with a win, sits 12th in the points. I think it's just because he missed one of those things. Team standings right now. LPA Motorsports leads AR Audio Racing by 3, a 230 to 227 advantage. Quicksilver 197 to the other drivers, so 33 points off. But it's a long season, and the average point standings are going to matter. Rookie of the Year standings going to be Bouvier out front over Muscarella. Both of those teammates will be battling for the ROY. 8 points deficit between Michael and Brandon. Russell Olivero 20 points back as they work. Brian Lucas off 26. That's how it works. That's how it stands. That's how we are as we get ready to look at it. How about we go and we check in with the drivers? We give ourselves a big look down here. Caleb Buckner rolling. Brent, what's going on, Mr. Patterson? How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well tonight. Buckner, Barr, Zukic. Right now, Caleb Buckner. 0.8 of a second lead over Josh Barr. This is a track that likes to move down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Likes to stay there early. If you can drive and you can wheel, well, then you're going to be able to wheel it just fine. Caleb Buckner, Josh Barr, Zukic. Right there in the band. There's Zook in the Bistro. A little forward action. First Toyota of the field is going to be sitting at 9th here as the 81 goes to work. Also, Olivero coming to pit lane. Having something going on there. What if he had some right side damage? We'll see. Beauclair tail into the field. Trying to work forward. Started from pit road, so he's going to be good to go. 42, 35, 2. And 7. Aaron Ryan going to work. How about Grijalva? Nose cam on board that driver. Man. Out of the throttle, gets tight. You hear him get tight, a little bit free too. Able to hold on to it. Great heads-up play, able to hold on to what he has. 99 there to the bottom side. Ament will be 3 wide with a little bit of nose damage. 88 of Chris Cornett up on the high side. Hunter Smith giving us a follow out there on the old Twitch platform. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You're absolutely killing it. Appreciate all of the drivers out there that get out here and watch the fantastic races that we put on. These leagues do us some justice and absolutely killing it. So thank you to all the leagues, all the drivers. They help make us what we are. But on top of all of that, I want to make sure that we always give credit where credit's due. Josh Barr being caught up with a pack here. Credit where credit's due. Couldn't do this without our sponsors and affiliates and basically everybody that puts everything together, especially those driver cams. Beecher can limit your driver cam sponsor. There is. So 2 to the back bumper to the 7. 7 catches it. What a save. Aaron Ryan. Oh, no, now they're into it. Now the 2 is going to go around. They will have a caution. That was almost the save of the day. Aaron Ryan at the 2 of Zook to the back bumper. Zook is going to be able to clear that one. And Aaron Ryan now have to limp it around. It's going to be right here, but we're going to back this up just a little bit. We'll see kind of how this played out. 7 goes to cross it. 7 with the big run on the outside. Corner exit. The run goes to the 7. Zook was right there. 7 drops into the corner, and just the 2 right there, and they saved it. with the 7 still free. These things, once the tires heat up, there's just no way to make them do anything but that. The 15 able to, that's William Crow right there, able to save the 2 car. But Aaron Ryan back here one more time. It's oh Pete. Man, oh man. What's going on, Nate? Good to see chat. Good to see you out there, man. I appreciate you. All right. Be able to make it work. Boyle Construction. If you have Boyle Construction in your neighborhood, well, they don't fix cars, but they can for sure build you something solid. Built better with Boyle Construction. It's 1947. Caleb Buckner is going to be your race leader here. William Crow is going to be second. Mike Daniels is going to be third. Bryant Lucas is going to be fourth. They do have a few extra sets of tires today, so tire advantage can be something, as the weight of these cars make all the difference. And so we'll see who's going to be able to take tires early. We're 13 laps into this one. First caution coming out. Thank you for the follow, Hunter Smith. Much love to you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody. We go, oh no, from Budgie. We appreciate you. Thank you to chat. Thank you to everybody being cool and the best out there. Grijalva, big congrats today for Grijalva on a big win on his kart racing. Hey, congrats to Grijalva. That might be why he doesn't have his driver cam on tonight. But that's so good. That's awesome. Way to go. That's right. That's what Nate says out there. Fantastic job from Fuego. We appreciate him. Wrecking hard from Nate. That's good. Sober One. Hey, y'all. How you doing out there, Sober One? Much love to you. I appreciate you being out there. Thank you to everybody being in chat. Keep the chats up there and nice and friendly and lively and fun, and just be yourselves. But also make sure that we keep our head on a swivel for any wrecks we might see today. Possibilities are endless, right? Yeah. Pit road looks empty as Olivero might be actually out of the race. So Russ might have had something go on there. Be the 42, the 15, the 1, the 6, the 3, 35, 33, 88, 25, 02 as we get ready to go back to green flag racing. Buckner had almost a full second lead there, and William Crow be able to now manage the car. A little right front damage for the 15. Mike Daniels back here to the 1. Little Mr. Clean on board. Bryant Lucas in that 6. Running the SimCams Pits.tv. Old Ford Bollinger. Little W action for that driver. He is a rookie. He's got the rookie stripes on. C-class stripes, actually, but still kind of awesome. Not gonna do it. Happy Sunday to Stryker. Everyone stay safe and have a good race. We'd like to see it. I'd like to see you guys out there. Thank you to everybody for being out there watching this race. I know that we love to see drivers be cheered on. One of my favorite paint schemes, Lee Watson running, of course, a little Chase Elliott action here for the 9. How about that Bristol race yesterday? Drivers going hard out and all out. And the old 5 car getting the victory. And last season championship hopes for Martin Truex Jr., who is the guy I was hoping was going to be able to make it through. His speeding penalty cost him a chance to battle in the round of 12, and it's unfortunate for Truex, but we'll see him in the Daytona 500. That's how I look at it. Caleb Buckner, William Crow, Mike Daniels, Bryant Lucas, Michael Bollinger. Going to be your top 5. Joshua Barr, Chris Cornett, Andrew Davis, RB Turner, Jordan Lane. On the restart here as these drivers get ready to go back to it. Yeah, to drive them back home in a hurry and to do the iRacing with us. That's awesome. We appreciate it. Well, you know, you got to commit to the racing, right? No matter what kind of racing it is, if you have a commitment, we see these drivers get out here, whether it's simulation racing or whether it's real-world racing, the commitment is real. Your local dirt track shows up, you're going to see it happen. For tire strats here, as we get ready to go back at it, we're going to go green flag racing once again here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. The pace car will dive off, and we will go back to it. As you see the start restart zone. Fantastic racing all together. There he is, the biggest pythons in all of iRacing. Full send. Green flag. I hate it for Truex. He did everything right, and that penalty is the only thing that kept him from having the finish that he needed to continue to move. I hate it for Truex, I do, and that's Jess's driver as well. How about it? Mike Daniels will see the inside of the 88 here as the 35 makes the pass on the outside. Chris Cornett there as well. A little bit newer tire working into the advantage. One to the bottom, 33 outside. Andrew Davis going all out here. A little bit of fuel will weigh the car back down. See if that extra set of tires will go a long way. We'll see how it works out as Bollinger continues to draw back here on the bottom side. He'll be 3 wide just on the outside. Bollinger drops into the corner here. Heavy in the brakes, 3 wide. Oh, hold on to it, Bollinger. The tires below the line. Drifts up into the race line. Bollinger struggling here. 3 and 4 wide around him. 3 wide. Bollinger on the bottom side. Back to 2 will be cleared by the 9 car, Brad Dove. That's the tire advantage for a lot of these drivers. 3 keeps touching the bottom of that apron. You do not want to have your tires go below that white line. That white line is not your friend. There is such a difference in banking here for these cars that it will free your car up. Any amount of air underneath, you see him getting free. Bollinger on the bottom side doing himself some justice here. He's good. Get back up to speed, get back up to running. Caleb Buckner, your race leader, half-second difference here as Bryant Lucas holds on to second. William Crow in third. How about Chris Cornett? He's rolling. Hold on to your butts from the Dilligaff. And holy cow. I like that, holy cow. I think it's funny. Russ, I can say that you just got back from traveling, net problems. You'll have it fixed this week. Good luck to everybody. Russ, I definitely want to see you back on the racetrack, man. We love seeing you out there. We love seeing that car rolling. Yo, 6-2. Caleb Buckner, Bryant Lucas trying to close back down. Chris Cornett in third. Chris Cornett, newest tires out there in the bunch. 12-lap fresher tires. If he can utilize just a little bit of that natural race line, he'll be able to hook up and get down into the bottom of the corner. Let's go right here. Watch the drop into the corner. You don't want to push the car up and out. You want to let the track do the work for you. It's Vegas. This track does a ton. Thank you to everybody for being out there. If you're watching on the old Twitcher Rooney, we thank you very much. Continuing to ever impress. I know that we do a little bitty short streams when it comes to this, but I want to thank everybody. Cornett to the back bumper of the 6. He will be right there to the inside. Newer tire going to make that work. He is going to make that work. That's how this is planned here for the 8 as the tires start to wear out. Delivering a little bit of defense. Seba Grijalva, fastest lap of the race, just ran again at 30.28. Battle for second as Bryant Lucas tries to carry the outside. 88 to the bottom. 88 second lane travel for the 42. Side by side for the lead. Cornett trying to do it himself. A little bit of justice. And you'll see it. Staying just above the white line. He's going to be able to carry. He leads that lap by 1/100th of a second. 42 back to the outside. 88 might be able to slide corner here. We'll see if the 42 can hold on as the tires start to wear in. We are 10 laps out of the cycle. As most of the drivers came out of lap 12, so we're seeing it at work. Bar inside caution. Chris Cornett is your race leader. And there's a couple of drivers all jacked up on Mountain Dew back here. Andrew Davis, one of them. Oh, he got free in front of the 35. Oh, no. Oh, man. Ouchie. Bar jumped to pit road. Boy. 2 cars involved here. Andrew just got free. Right across the nose. And that just pulled the 35 to the inside wall. Thank goodness this is a simulation. And he can't stop. There's nothing he can do there. Nothing he can do there. Kind of want to go on board inside the cockpit view. Andrew Davis minimized the damage, but we're going to go inside. Watch this. This is what is the most dangerous portion about this sport. Watch how fast he travels there. Well, Josh is going to jump to pit road. Race leader is going to be Brad Tubb. Boyer Bollinger. Caleb Buckner will come in now. Tires for a lot of the drivers. Chris Cornett will take fuel only. That'll be a lot of spots to be able to gain. So now the line has flipped. Brad Dove came in. Lap 12 is going to hold on to the tires. Boyer Bollinger there as well. Bollinger probably should think about pit road here. All about patience. And they're gonna run out of fuel faster than a lot of the drivers. So you want to be on the right side of a pit strategy here. Big holy cow! You were trying. You set up like 10 minutes after parking. I don't know. You'll be ready this week. Hey, brother, you be ready when you are ready. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. That's the way I feel about it. You know, I try to put my signature esports diecast sticker here on my microphone, and it just won't stay. I need some cool stickers for my microphone. These ones are just they're too good. They don't go around curves very well. No, we'll put it on a monitor. That looked like it, Josh. That looked like it was that was rough. How long was your toe? I'm always curious about the toe lengths, right? Man, oh man. That looked like it was absolutely rough. We went on board the cockpit view, and it just looked like it hurt. And Andrew didn't really, I mean, he really barely got into you, you know? So it was crazy about that whole situation. So Andrew Davis will go to the tail end of the field here. Bollinger's on pit road. Man, just barely. And he steered you right in that direction, so nothing could be said when it came to all that. 3 minutes. That's not a bad one, but it'll put you a couple of laps down here. Mike Daniels on pit road. Take a look here. And the one, he's got a left rear that's jacked up as well. So I think he might be waiting for his toe. Well, good luck. Good luck. Drivers will be looking for the lucky dog. Josh Barr will be one of them. Mike Daniels will be looking for the next one. As this one gets ready. They'll do it again. Lights will be off on the pace car this time by Brad Tubb, Olivier Cornett, and Grijalva. Little blink back there for somebody. 16. Andrew. Don't blink, Andrew. We like you. He's ready to go. Hey, he's got RGB. He's got an RGB steering wheel. Also running Boyle Construction on that thing. We like it. We like it. Digging the RGB. Bollinger ready to go. We'll be back here with the 35. We can keep it green. The patience will be everything. Here's your number one. Well, you're not going to say it. There's the 6 of Bryant Lucas ready to go. There is a guy led the first portion of this race. Now with a little bit newer tire, ready to rock and roll. Gonna have a few drivers you have to work through. Go on board and see what he sees. Restart coming up. Through the gears, they're going. VR driving on this simulator is massive. A little free on the bottom. Got to clear Zook back on the outside. You can hear and see it and feel it when you are in VR. If you haven't tried a VR, oh, free, you can hear it. Oh, baby. Dude to the outside, Zook is trying to roll. Zook just behind him. There's Zook rolling the outside lane. 2, moving forward. Says, let's go. No Bistro. Hornet. Boyle up high. 2 doing a good job at a lane here as they run the bottom side. I think they're ready. Momentum is everything. Dove holding on to 4th here at 15. Working the corner. Working the magic. He's a little bit antsy. It's there in front of him. Grijalva came in, took fuel only, saving more tires here. Well, I'm missing a driver. I'm missing Davis. What happened to Andrew's camera? He goes. Missing a couple of labels as well. All right, drivers rolling. Buckner to the back bumper of Dove. Ryan Wendt got the win last night. If you missed that race, I encourage you to go back and take a look at it. How about Grijalva? These drivers came in on 25. They're taking fuel only, 88 in the 12. Boisvert's going to be right behind him, 17. 55 of the Quicksilver Mustang, doing a good job of just managing. Caleb Buckner to the bottom side. Sees Brad Dove to the outside. Dove, big full set on the outside. This is a track that you can do that. You can manage the pace and pull a corner. You can manage it the inside. 9 to the bottom side now as they roll. 42. Oh, a little bobble from the 9. Gets a little bit free. That's the tires that we try to talk about. The moment you put the tire below that race line, the moment it becomes a big problem. Bruce Cornett rolls as your race leader. Grijalva's going to be second. Drivers out of the corner, battling each other. And that's the biggest portion of what you see. All right, time to hydrate. If you haven't hydrated, we're 35 of 117. Drivers having fun. 99, 16, 2, 6, all back there. Everybody rolling. Josh Barr looking for that first repass here. Aaron Ryan working as well. He came in. I think he had to serve a penalty. And because he did, he is going to find himself 2 laps down currently. All right, drivers rolling. Good batter. Let's get at her. The Grand Pup is good. Caleb Buckner is out front. Grijalva sits in second here as the two of the highest I-rated drivers do themselves some justice, continue to roll. Chris Cornett back to sixth here. 43 of 117 being completed. Thank you for the hydrate break there, folks. I needed it. Needed to get some water, so I've got the hiccups developing, and we appreciate it. Brent out on Facebook asked me if on October 26th I could wish him a happy birthday. As long as you are in the stream, I will absolutely make sure that we wish you a happy birthday. Much love to you. Thank you much to everybody for being out there. Again, thank you to all the fine folks knocking it out of the park. Big hype for the Budgie Bird. Thank you to everybody for being out there and all the views and all the things that you folks continue to do. Y'all keep killing it. Mike Daniels on pit road. He had a blown engine. The car finally got repaired. Aaron Ryan out there. Josh Barr. Muscarella's going to be off the lead lap right now as well. Seeing this thing cycle around and seeing these drivers cycle through. A lot to be said for what's happening. Christian Boyclair had an off track on lap 41. Here's what happened here. I think he just might have gotten a little bit loose. He did. He's good. He's good. He's good. Didn't bring out a caution, so he's good to go. So he's a lot of drivers fighting. They're fighting these tracks. And Christian right now looking to try to gain some of that speed back. Once the tires heat up, they like to lose a lot of grip very quickly. Zuka up 2. How about your biggest mover of the race right now? Brian Toluca sitting in third right now, up 13. William Crow trying to close in just a little bit more. Put a little bit of extra time on pit road, getting a few extra seconds of damage fixed on that right front. Zuka up 2, trying to make some things happen. Has David Ament behind him. As David in the 99 goes to work on the nose of this driver. Much love. Thank you to everybody for being out there. I appreciate you. We are on our path. We are 35 followers away for 1K on Twitch. So if you haven't shared us out there, I encourage you to do so. I encourage you to jump up and join our Discord as well, because our Discord is a great place to be. 88 to the outside. Trying to work that wall. Grudenboer there in the mix. Andrew Davis working. Drivers are showing up in droves, and everybody's doing a great time. It is a great time and a great place to be. Right here where we are at. Again, thank you to Budgie. Thank you to Jess. Thank you to all the family out there. A ton of fun to see. Andrew Davis to the bottom is going to be RB Turner. RB LPA working. Davis, great line so far. Drivers move up the racetrack. Got to carry a little bit more speed. Fall off about a second right now for the majority of the drivers. Brian Toluca is actually the fastest driver out there right now. We'll see Josh Barr on the inside, or on the outside. Barr trying to unlap one of his laps here. And has got a good battle happening. Ooh, side by side with a 6. Grijalva was in the wall. He drops back here. RB Turner off the track as well. Tell you what, I don't know what happened there to Grijalva. Will Crow got around him. Let's see. To take a look and see what happened to Grijalva. Just a moment. Just a moment. Grijalva right here. See, out of the corner. The car snap on him. It did. It just snapped on him. Oh, man. So, opportunity. He'll come to pit road. He's got a right front. That right front is broken. That's what a broken toe link looks like on iRacing as well. He'll come down pit road here. So he'll take his pit stop early, and if he saved his fast repair, he'll be good to go. He's going to lose a little bit of time here. And actually, I take that back. Boyclair is going to have an issue, and will be coming to pit road. So the 12 will lose a lap, but be able to get a brand new car as long as he can back up and get in his pit stop here, pit box here, to be able to do so. We'll take that right front and be fine. Caution comes out here for the third time. Here's what happened. Just got free. Tires. Oh, man, it caught air. That'll bring out a caution. Oh, man. Who was that? It was Brandon. Ooh, oh. He's got a broken right front as well, so he can't do anything. He jumps to pit road. Look at the air that he caught here coming around the front straightaway. 95 able to save it. Caught air right there. The damage was minimized, but man, oh man. Bollinger is going to be your race leader here. As he slows down, he's going to be credit for a lap led. Could be fine. Drivers coming in for tires and fuel. RB Turner hitting his pit stop. Caleb Buckner doing a great job. Boyle is going to be waiting for a free pass, I do believe. Grijalva's back here as well. The Grijalva should be able to get the free pass here. We'll see if he does not get a penalty out of this one. We'll see. Josh Barr as your lucky dog, so he gets one of his 2 laps back here. Opportunity knocking. Boyle is going to be out there as well. So if the 3 comes to pit road, should be some drivers that do see a free pass, but we'll see how this is going to work. There's the 95 working. Grijalva had to stop on pit road because of what was going on there, so hopefully he doesn't get a black flag out of that one. We'll see how it prevails. Bollinger came in, but now is going to lead. Caleb Buckner is going to be your front row on the restart. Grijalva not going to get a free pass. Going to drop the tail into the field here as drivers try to make that pass. Caleb Buckner is going to be second. We'll see the 7 of Aaron Ryan, who was hoping for a free pass here. Not going to get it as well. We'll drop to the tail end. So Josh Barr just ahead of him. Will be just 1 lap down. We had liftoff. You ain't lying there, Churchy. You ain't lying, sir. Man. Paul, what's going on? How you doing, brother? You would think he would get the lucky dog, but he did not. Barr did get the lucky dog. So he is on pit road. He's going to get a little bit taken care of. Little fuel, little tire. Grijalva will get the free pass and be dropping in. Brad Dove's going to roll on by, take his time. Got a little bit of damage repaired on that car. Sat for a couple of moments. As the driver's going to work. Boyver's going to be up 6. Biggest move of the race right now. Bollinger up 20. The new tires are going to be everything, and he has got 26 laps difference on the drivers behind him. And that's a lot. That's a lot of time. Good to see you all out there. Thank you very much. Remind everybody that we are focused on rating out every single dang old stream. So if you're out there watching on Twitch, make sure you stick around to the end. We want to rate out and make the iRacing community grow that much more. If you haven't done so, you can watch Paul as well. Paul does stream. Mr. Paul Peffer. Paul races as well. He's a good dude. He's a good dirt racer. Really is. All right, Bollinger, Buckner, Ryan Lucas, William Crow, Zukic, and then David Emmett and Chris Cornett. Scrotenbauer's going to be up there. Scrotenbauer's going to be up there as well, up 11. The tires are everything right about now. Make sure you follow all of your friends. What is that thing they called back in the day? Was it a tree or follow tree or whatever it was? I can't remember what it is. A chain, a follow chain. That might be what it is. All right, let's see how this is going to present itself. Bollinger, Buckner, Brian to Lucas, William Crow. Restart zone coming up. The 3. We'll have to manage and maintain. Drivers are ready. I'm ready. Through the gears they go. Restart zone coming up. Back at it, we're green. Mike Bollinger, your race leader, is about to drop into the corner. 42 will be all the way to the outside. That is the difference of grip and speed. Bollinger will be 3 wide on the back straightaway. Almost 4 wide as they go. Bollinger, straight line driver to the bottom side. Going to drift up into the race line here. Going to stay on the bottom side of the racetrack. I would not have done that. Run your line. Bollinger coming back up. You got to run your line. Able to make it through. Clean they go. William Crow, Emmett to the back bumper of the 15. Cleared the 88. Bryant Lucas dropping back to 7th. Going to have that long run race pace. Muscarella having an issue. Brandon jumped to pit road. What happened to Brandon? Did he get free? Or did he just stop? I think he just stopped. He did. He just stopped. Something happened to the driver. Not quite sure, but it happens. Caleb Buccaneer is going to be your race leader. 99 in second. William Crow is going to be in third. Zukic in fourth. Chris Cornett's going to be in fifth. As these drivers try to get to work. 16, roll in the corner. Brian Lucas back to 7th. William Crow back to 4th where he started. Has the 2 to the inside. 88's going to split the seam. 3 wide as they go. 15, 88, 2. 16 follow the bottom side of the race line here as they continue to press forward. Sometimes you just got to back out and make it a long run car. Cornette will clear and will be right behind the 2 of Zukic. Cornette, Zukic, drop it in. This is a track you can push drivers into the corner faster than they want to be. And that will set up the 1.5 mile bump and run that we're so used to seeing at any one of these racetracks. 88 and the 2 side by side. 88 battles here. Hammond trying to close in that 1 second gap between he and Caleb Buckner. Grotenborg up 13 is your biggest mover of the race. Boyer back here. Boyer is going to be right there, that 5.5. Inside, Bryant Lucas. Jordan Lane to the outside. 55 up into the 25. They're fine. They clear. They're good. 25 up on the high side. Jordan Lane, 1167 in the I rating. Full scent on the bottom. Lucas dropping back just a little bit here. We'll be fine. LPA side by side. The 02 and the 5. Jeremy Daniels sees the 81 of Zach Thompson right behind. Lone Toyota out there doing exactly what he can. 81. It's around the 5. Clears. See if he rolls something here. Grijalva, first driver off the lead lap, trying to work himself back into the mix here. Trying to drive himself forward. You never know when the next caution is going to happen, or if there is going to be a caution. If they run green flag pit stops here, if Grijalva can get himself back on the lead lap or close to it, he'll be able to make that work. Right now, his relative to he and the leader, Caleb Buckner, is about. He's going to be about 20 seconds back when it comes to the race line and what he has going on. So he has got to play this one smart. Oh, baby. 35 of Barr's a little bit free. He's good. Barr's able to hold on to it. He went for a ride there for a hot minute. 5 working the outside lane. Barr has to be patient as well. Looking for a free pass any chance you can get. Caleb Buckner holding on. Bollinger's going to be 17 seconds back for the next position. And he is going to have to push here. Bollinger to Lee Watson. 8 seconds separate those two. Brad Dove in 14th. Got to be patient back here in the mix. Buckner is going to be out front by a full 1.1 second difference here. 99 rolling. Thank you for the shout out to Paul out there. Much love to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you go check out Paul and what he has got going on. Thank you to all the drivers. Thank you to all the fine friends that we have seen out there. Thank you to everybody for being the coolness, right? Everybody. 1.1. Zook in third. Scrodenbor in fourth. Check back in with the craziness of the drivers as they continue work. That is the number 16 right there. Little Boyle Construction on board. 88 right behind him, Chris Cornett. He is wheeling that thing. 88 bottom. 16 middle lane, up and out. Big run for the 16. Bollinger coming to pit lane. He's doing what he can. Tires and fuel. This will put him on a different strategy than everybody else. There is Ryan Lucas here. He is back to 12th. He's going to have to do what he can here. Maybe save some tires, work himself into the magic, making sure that he takes care of what he has going on. Here's your race leader, Caleb Buckner, the 2395 iRated driver. Holding back nothing, but Emmett. David's got a 0.6 of a second difference here. He is closing. There's Zook. Zook. Little Bistro 1605 on board with that. How about the top, the third and fourth? The sponsors of this series rocking some great logos, rocking some greatness as they would be. As drivers continue to press forward. As every one of these fine folks. It's a little exciting. We're going to bounce in here. See what these drivers have going on. See if anybody can make it work. Here's Doug. Our D8 camera was Andrew Davis. He was unable to make that one work. There's more. Hold on to it. Yeehaw. Hold on to your butts. That's exactly right. Chris Cornett, Scrodenbor, side by side. 88 trying to make that bottom line stick. Hammett within 0.3 of a second difference here as Caleb Buckner has led the majority of the laps so far. Caleb in that 42, first race back for the AMP Racing Series, or the AMP iRacing Cup Series, and has certainly delivered. Now, all of these folks got their starts right where they needed to. And that is over there on board the NASCAR Heat Platform. And I believe this is Caleb's first race back in a hot minute. So we appreciate it. Budgie, give it to that Tier 1 sub out there to Paul. Paul, welcome back to the Warrior Nation. I appreciate you very much. 17. We're 3 away, folks. 42 gets a little bit free there. We are 3 away from our 20 goal. 72 of 117 being completed, 45 laps to go this next time by. Bollinger having to serve a penalty. Going to be leaving pit road now. Too fast on the entering. He's going to be several laps down now, 5 laps as it would be. And Ryan as well. Grijalva, Josh Barr, they'll be battling for that lucky dog spot as Barr goes to the inside of the 12. Corner out, these two. That'll be that lucky dog spot right there. As long as nobody else goes a lap down. Jeremy Daniel with some right front damage. Daniel has major right front damage. Man, oh man, Lee Watson gave him a pass. Here's what happened. We'll have to back up. We're going to go right to Jeremy Daniel here and see what happened out of the corner. I think he just got free on the bottom. He did. Right here, and it snaps right. These cars, as soon as those tires heat up, they snap. They snap hard. Jeremy Daniel coming to pit road. Caleb going to be your race leader still. David closed in here toward the end of that section. Had a 0.3 of a second battle. And then Caleb started to pull away just a little bit. 0.2 of a second faster than last time by. Every bit of this is going to be huge. RB Turner, Zukic having a battle here. Zook back to the outside. Here comes Grijalva. Barr right behind. Grijalva just trying to drive his way forward. He's up to 7th and 6th right now when it comes to the other drivers. Barr there as well. There's Will Crow in the 15. Grijalva having that issue, came to pit road. And again, when a caution does not come out, Grijalva will drop to the bottom side here. The caution came out at the wrong time for Grijalva. It put him losing that spot that he needed to. Jeremy Daniel leaving pit road. Gonna have a brand new car. That fast repair being used. Caleb Buckner is gonna be your race leader. David Emmett's gonna be right behind him. Caution comes out, and I spoke too soon. I don't know why. Let's see. Oh, the 81. No. I think he just got free. He did. These tires are worn out. Oh. Driver got free there. 81 got out of the throttle just to avoid it, and then, or just to watch it. And oh man, Lee Watson had the 81 following his lap there. He was slideways enough that it made that happen. Caution comes out once again. That's why you're a dirt guy. That's why. That's right. You get slideways, right? All right. So, Grijalva should be your lucky dog here. Josh Barr, if everybody comes to pit road, has gone up enough here, should be fine. Bollinger, Aaron Ryan might be looking for a free pass. Aaron Ryan came out on 72. Jeremy Daniel came out on 73. So Grijalva will get a free pass and be able to get around these drivers. Josh Barr will be able to work on a free pass as well. Bollinger needs to stay out, get one of his laps back. Aaron Ryan needs to stay out, get one of his laps back. Jeremy Daniels, same concept here. Every one of these drivers doing exactly what they need to do. Here's what the gap looks like on the top. You'll see who comes out of pit lane when they do. Man, oh man. All right, as they do it, I will be right back. I'm going to stand up. I got to stand up every once in a while, folks. I'm old. we're all ready to go back at it. I had to stand up. I had to also take the boat. That's a thing. Back at it, green. 4 cautions so far. Caleb Buckner gets a good restart there. And then trying to close back down. There's Chris Cornett in tow. Josh Bark took the free pass, went ahead, came back around. He's going to be on an older set of tires, but he's going to be able to commit here and be able to be just what he needs to be over the course of the long haul. Grijalva able to come to pit road, got his tires. He's going to be trying to dice his way through the field here. As he would say, going to stay frosty. He is the frost. Grijalva off 9 from the start of the race. Free on his own, trying to make it work. 42, 88, 99. Andrew Davis back in the mix. Working the outside lane, trying to drop into that second corner. 2 in tow. Zukic will back the corner up. 33 middle lane coming around. Little overhead view here from these drivers as they would be. Let's take a look on board. Trying to track the inside of these cars. And you see the head of steam the 2 gets here early in the run. Davis will be able to back up the corner and be able to get a run on the 2 here. One of those concepts that you see getting into the corner. Everything. Bottom line, very fast, but he's going to be back out of the throttle. Be with the head of steam up on the high side. Davis able to make this one work. Andrew Scrotenboer doing exactly the same thing. Second lane working. Corner out. It's going to go to the advantage up near the wall. Good 2-foot gap there. Fantastic run. Caleb Buckner just ran the fastest lap of the race at 30.27. A little free on the bottom. See a little wiggle out of the car. Doing just fine. Chris Cornett trying to close in. Zukic just ran his fastest lap of the race as well. Zook just ran a 30.38. Drivers carrying as well as they have, and a good run so far. Thank you to everybody for being out there once again. We appreciate you as always. Brian Raker, thank you very much. I appreciate you for the like. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Ryan Wendt. Thank you, Rob Van Ness. Thank you, Roger Strickland. Thank you, Gina Thompson out there on Facebook. Thank you to everybody who's gotten our likes up out there on YouTube as well. Thank you very much to everybody for being out there. Again, thank you to Twitch for being absolutely fantastic. Thank you for the hydrates and all the cool stuff that manages. Folks, use your channel points out there. Those channel points do great things, and we appreciate it as long as they come to it. Zach Thompson, fastest lap of the race, 30.23. He's getting faster. As the track starts to get some rubber on it and continues to show the grip, when we're 30 laps to go this time by, we're seeing some of the fastest times being ran right now. Your race leader, 42. Nothing can ever say that you can't get out there and have some fun. That's for darn sure. Cornett, a full second. Caleb Buckner did fall back to these drivers, so if you can manage your tires, you might be able to make something happen and push as much as you can. We'll see as they continue to push. With under 30 laps to go. Again, big special thank you to the sponsors of this series. We like to see them. We like to see them do well. If you are in the High Point, North Carolina area, you got to go to the Bistro. It is located 1605 North Main Street in High Point, North Carolina, known for exceptional hospitality and culinary delights. They are now taking reservations for the High Point Furniture Market and showroom catering services. Please give them a call or visit them, and make sure that you tell them we sent you over there in the AMP Racing Series. Give them a call before you stop by to check what they've got going on. 336-883-3821 and area code 336-883-3821. Boyle Construction is a family-owned construction management business in the greater LeHigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Serving all of your commercial and residential needs. Better built with Boyle since 1947. Located 3850 Sierra Circle, Center Valley, PA. You can email them at info@boyleconstruction.com, or you can give a call, area code 484-223-0726. How about them apples? I like commercials because it makes me feel like I'm back on the radio, you know, doing those things. I don't always get the chance, but we do try to do it. That's what's going on. 1.7 second deficit right now. Fournette to the back bumper of Hammond. Chris in the 88 doing what he can. Zook is going to be right behind him. Andrew Davis in fifth. Top 5 night for him so far. He's got to manage. This track is spread out as Caleb Buckner holds on. 15 of William Crow off 5. Started fourth. Having a big battle as Dove goes to the inside. 15. Doing what he can. Brad Dove sneaks on by here. He's a little bit free. It's a little bit funny. That feeling inside. Zach Thompson, when he came to pit road, got all the damage work done. And that was on 77. Grijalva came out on 78 tires and fuels, worked himself back to ninth here. Brad Dove just behind, trying to push forward. Has a whole lot of business right behind him. That's what his rearview mirror looks like. Aaron Ryan right behind him. There he is. Sorry about that. He's got that lean about him. Who else gets out there and does the lean? I do it. Like that controller lean from back in the day. Every time. Billy F. Big old yeah. With Air having an issue. He is on the bottom side of the racetrack. Let's take a look and see what happened. Oh, Andrew Davis and Boyer got collected there together. I think Andrew just had a run. Oh, 55 got a little bit free. Able to save it. Oh, a little net coat helped out there. Davis able to save it. 55 up on the wall. Keeping it. Oh, baby. Ugh, held on to those brakes. He comes down to pit road now. Caleb Buckner will make that pass. He'll be a lap down. 22 laps to go here as this one goes to the dogs, as I can hear the little ones. Man, oh man. If you didn't see it earlier, folks, Signature Esports is going to be coming to your podcasting platform near. Caution comes out, podcasting platform near you. Lee Watson, Zach Thompson, battles there. We'll have to see what happened. 81 just got a whole bunch of that work done. Oh, man. Take a look. I think the 81 just got into the wall. It was fine. Got into the wall, a little free, got in the wall, and just kept it there. But the 15 of William Crow was free. Here's Will right here. Watch the run that Will gets. Crow just, it's free, snaps, and then bam. The damage the 81 had was minimal, but William Crow, oh, and then Lee Watson came in like a, well, you know, I think he was trying to avoid what was going on there. Breaking, went low, and then, oh no, 15 turns right in front of him. Lee was trying to slow down. So Lee Watson now having that. Thompson coming to pit road. Caleb Buckner is going to be your race leader. Emmett's going to be hitting his pit stall here first. We'll see if he's going to be able to maximize here. Jamie Daniel coming around is going to be your lucky dog. So a chance for Barr here, who made it all the way back up to ninth. Tires and fuel the last time he came by. So now Barr, who's your pole sitter, will now be on a level playing field with everybody out there. Jeremy Daniel comes around, be on the lead lap again. Aaron Ryan looking for a free pass, so is Bollinger. So chances here for any one of the drivers. Your best Mortal Kombat voice. Yeah. If you're in VR, it's a lot worse. Well, I believe it. Finish him. Yep, that's it. That's about as close as I can get. I don't have anything hooked up to be able to do the echo reverb. I probably should do that just in case someday. I don't know. We'll see how that works. Oh man. Thank you to everybody for being out there. You're all wonderful. Thank you so much. Caleb Buckner, David Ament, and Justin Zukic. It's going to be your top three. Grijalva now with a shot. Level playing field. Drivers try to maximize what they have. Do they have an extra set of tires? Doesn't really matter. We're going to be 14 laps to go this time by. I believe 14. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. 19 laps to go. I masticated wrong. Sorry, folks. 19 to go. We're going to 117, not 112, or whatever it was. Yeah. I was masticating wrong. What I'm going to call it. We're going to 117, not 112. I don't know why I thought 112. I did. I thought 112. All right. Folks, make sure you stick around at the end of the broadcast. If you have not tuned in all over on Twitch, we're going to rate out. Make sure that all of you viewers go over to somebody fun, energetic. Even if they're not fun and energetic, at least we get to show our support to the community. Should probably put a poll up if we wanted to go to another game or back to iRacing. It might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. I don't know. Or put your content creator out there. If you got a favorite content creator that's live right now and you want me to rate out to them at the end of this one, and it's not me, of course. If it's not me, then please, by all means, put their name in chat. We want to see who you might want to go watch after this. If you're out there watching the race, we have a few folks that we follow, and we try to make sure that if they're live, we hit on them. One of the people that we do follow is live right now, but I will tell you that he'll probably be done by the time I get done here. So, and if that's the case, he usually raids out. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Everybody, put your content creator out there. Tell me who you want. If you're out there on Twitch, that is 42 99 2 12 16. Actually, Babe could probably. A lot of people are at TwitchCon right now as well. That is our goal next year. I think Jess and I, Mrs. Signature, the Ballistic One, whatever you want to call her, Dilligaff. She and I, we're gonna go to TwitchCon. That's it. That's a real deal. I'm making plans for us to be able to meet community and get out there and experience TwitchCon, because we can't go to E3 because they're not doing that anymore. But we can't go to the Xbox Game Show because it's really not that big anymore. There's just a lot of things that just aren't the same. We'd love to be able to meet the community. Green flag, we're going. A great restart. I wonder if Buckner restarts in first gear, because he's able to get the jump here. I mean, pretty quick, fast in a hurry. Grijalva, second lane, working. You'd love to go, but the Dome is where you'll be at. I know. I mean, TwitchCon's going on right now. No, that's kind of the way it works. Grodenborg. Oh, got free. 12 all the way to the bottom. Grijalva having a push here. There's a lot to be said for these drivers. They work 60. Oh, baby, they're wrecking. No, big one. Big one. Somebody got upended. Bryant Lucas having an issue. 33 was on the inside. Oh, gets up and comes across the nose of the 02. And it's backwards, and the 33 had him land in his lap. Wow. Bryant Lucas full sent that. Aaron Ryan will be your lucky dog here. He went 3 wide on the bottom side, had a big run on RB. Watch this, and well, I mean, Andrew Davis had no warning here. All of a sudden, here's what it looks like. This is quarter speed. Oh, there's a car. Yeet. And heel kick, flip, turn, and back on all fours. I know what's wrong with it. It's going the wrong way. Caleb Buckner, your race leader. Zukic is going to be second. Emmett's going to be third. Chris Cornett's going to be fourth. Grijalva fifth. Schrodenborg's going to be in sixth. Biggest mover of the race is sixth and seventh. As Brad Dove's going to be up 12 as well. Man, oh man. Thank you, you lovely bunch of coconuts. Fidelity. But Bryant Lucas with the meatball flag. Did he save his fast repair? That's the question. He had to tow. Oh, he was too tore up there. One more time. It just was coming up. And he's backwards. You get high centered. I don't think he was just even able to go. I think the car got high centered there, and he was done. Boy, he went up and over. I mean, up and over, in and out. You know. Made the chat tonight, Brandy. How you doing? He's Ken Park there says this Paul. Brandy, much love to you. I hope you're having a good night. See, that's support right there. I know Ryan's not racing, but some of the Chop Shop crews out here, some of the drivers that you know are out here. Randy Wendt is Ryan Wendt's better half. Ryan got the win last night. It's good. He's driving with his rearview mirror like Bader. That's right. It's exactly what we saw. That's a common misconception that there's no rearview mirrors in these things. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's not one over there. There is one right there. All right. I want to listen. Hold on, dashboard. The Cluck Cluck Chicken Truck. That's right. That's exactly what won yesterday. Want to hear the timing on this car. He's able to just get into it faster than he's catching everybody off guard. Really is. You're good. You just finished unpacking all the stuff in storage. We just and you guys are beat. She's a multitasker. She can be in chat and be making sandwiches. Yeah, happy to support. Thank you, Brandy. You know what, Brandy? You can get out there and you can. You have my permission. You have my actually you probably have. You don't need my permission. You have your own, but you have Jess's permission to pull pull something you would have seen in Waiting, in that movie Waiting. The restaurant industry going great. Yeah, first gear. Quick downshift to first gear and launches Zukic in second, able to carry here, catches him sleeping. And right now to the 99 to the bottom side, Zuc on the outside, 12 of Grijalva rolling. 12 laps to go here in the Bistro, 16:05. Boyle Construction Management. Las Vegas and iRacing Cup Series. As the 99 gets tight to the 2, up into the 2, 99 freed up. Oh, baby, hold on to it. Oh, no, the 88 and the 99 down into the grass. Up into the racing surface, no caution. And Schrodenborg goes. Now the caution comes out. Wow. Yeah, baby. Here's what happened. Pretty little thing. All right, 99 gets tight. David gets tight here. Just gets up into the 2, frees up, and watch how the 12 has to get around this. He and the 88 avoid just barely avoid that. And then, so they're clear. And the 88, just a little wall tap. They both do a great job. But the 88 of Cornette, both out of the corner right here. The 88 he just stays into the wall to stay out of the back of the 12. And when he does, the 88 of Cornette goes around. The 99 goes around Emmett right there. Big one. Oh, man. And then it gets hit again. And he's backwards on the racetrack. Now that'll help bring out the caution. Brad Dove up 15. William Crow should be your lucky dog here. Should be your lucky dog. Brian Lucas will be looking for a free pass here. If anybody comes to pit road. 12 got lucky there. He did. That's some driving. Watch this. That's when the caution came out. Let's go back. That's going backwards in Morse code, just so you know. Excuse me. Got a cough. Right here. He's going to get tight right here. He's out of the gas. Keep going. Not even out of the gas. Just stayed there. From on board, it kind of looks like he did something wrong, but he didn't. He didn't do anything wrong. From the overhead view, the 88's there to the outside. There's plenty of room. Look on Chris Cornette's point of view. Right here into the corner, there's a lot of room here. And Cornette's running that upper outside lane. Right here, you see them. And so he's given enough room. He knows the 12's going with him. So since the 12's coming up, he's going up as well. Nothing big, nothing happening. Just a little bit of the wall. He's fine. Just a little bounce. They're close. Yeehaw! The Dillicopter. Did the Dillicopter work? I like it. Did it work? I don't even know if it worked. It needs to give me. It did. Okay. It needs to give me an alert. I need to set that up that it gives me an alert that it works. I don't know, because it's literally controlled by the mods and you folks and channel points. Go by from 2.0. I tell you what, from 2 laps down to sitting up here in 7th, not a bad day for him. So the mods get the chance to use it 2.0. The mods are the ones that use it. They get the chance, or your channel points. If you have enough channel points, which I don't even know how much they are, if you have enough channel points, you can do it with the channel points as well. Pretty sure. But thank you for trying. How many channel points is it? It's 100,000 channel points. Probably too many. Yeah, there it is. It's redeemed 100,000 channel points. Let's see if it works. No, not working. But I will press the button. Yeah. I think that's my cue. If it's 100,000 channel points, it'll be my cue. 35-16. Buckner is your race leader. I'll give it to you there, 2.0. I'll give it to you. You got it this time. Green flag. Good restart for the 12. Buckner had the time, and Grijalva makes the pass. I wonder if he's listening. Caleb Buckner, Joseph Grijalva, Zukic holding on to third. Zook has been doing a phenomenal job of doing exactly what he is doing. How about Brad Dove? Right here in 5th. 7 laps to go. Grijalva to the inside. The battle is on. 12:42. Grijalva with a restart to save the ages. 12:42 side by side as they work. Grijalva working. Oh no. Did the session end? Grijalva won. Did they run out of time? Excuse me? No, I think the session ran out of time. Oh, no. Race results. Grijalva wins. Caleb Buckner, Justin Zukic. Would be your top three. Scrodenborg, Brad Dove, your top five. A little love from the two. What a way to pass. Last lap pass for the win. Oh man. We went green. There was no white flag. It became a checkered flag. Grijalva will burn it down. I think they ran out of time. Nah, I mean, no? Question mark? Yes? Question mark? I think they said they might have had a 2-hour session. Had a few more cautions than they normally would, but nothing big. I mean, yeah, I know. Multiple laps down to win. There it is. Grijalva, Buckner, Zukic is going to be your top three. Andrew finishes in fourth. Brad Dove in fifth. RB, Zach Thompson, Josh Barr. Christian finishes inside the top 10. Cornette finishes inside the top 10 as well. Jordan Lane. Aaron Ryan rebounds to 12th. That's awesome. He's back on the lead lap. Jeremy Daniel, Lee Watson, David Emmett, all the way through 15th. Andrew Davison, 16th. Will Crow in 17th. Bryant Lucas in 18th. First driver, multiple laps down. Caught me off guard. 55, the 3, the 59, the 1, the 62, the final drivers in this one. Yeah, that happens. It does happen. Doesn't happen very often, but it happens. How about them apples? Stick around for the driver interviews. We're going to talk to the drivers, and then we're going to take you all out there to make it work. Grijalva is going to be your race winner, though. Congratulations to you, Dove, out there letting us know. Ran out of time. Yeah, Grijalva, congrats, man. I mean, last lap past the win.
I don't know. It just happened, honestly. He took a little bit shallow entry in the corner to defend, and I'm like, I'll go up and see if I can undercut, and there it went.
Timing on the restart. He had one of the best restarts we've seen. He was quick downshift first, get that thing rolling. You were the first driver to keep it close enough to be able to battle for the win there. First driver to really compete since the beginning of the race, to be able to do so. Walk me through the restart there. That was some timing.
Yeah, I mean it really, what it was is the restart prior, when I was on the outside, I heard him downshift, and I'm like, oh, he's starting in first. He gave himself away there, I guess, to me anyway. So I'm like, now I'm in this position behind him. I got to do first, or he's gonna burn me. At least stay within a car length, and we might have a shot. So that's what it was, really. And I got to give a shout out to Brian also for giving us a tip there midway through the race that helped me from wrecking again, really. So shout out to the teammate there as well. But man, that was got a little bit of a headache. That one was crazy.
Crazy to finish the way it does. That's a ton of fun to see, and a blast to watch. So that's 2 wins today for you.
Yeah, we had some karting earlier this morning. Picked up a couple trophies also, and it continued on here. So I'm blessed and fortunate to be able to do what I do. But yeah, man, it's been a good day.
It was a fantastic day, fantastic race, fantastic line, a whole bunch of fun stuff. It was good. It was really good. I was like, why is the checkered flag out? And that's I had to assume that they ran out of time. So things like that happen. It's how you get a win. How you get a win. It was interesting. Joe, give you shout outs, man. You get a victory, and man, crazy finish.
Yeah, it was nuts. Props to the drivers there. It was clean. It was a good race. I gotta look over some things here. I guess Maida does something not so great, but we'll look it over and keep going. Thank you for putting it on, also for letting everybody watch, Dad included, who's always supporting me, keeping the great day going. Of course, the wife and the kids, and of course the car sponsor. I got to fix the logo on the back because I don't know why I painted it red. It's blending good with the car. But it's BKA, El Paso Motorsports Club, Kart Racing Club. Give them a like there on Facebook. Local karting here. TandaRacing.com, the Praga kart supplier for the country of the United States. Hit them up, TANDA Racing.com, if you want to go karting anywhere in the country. And of course, I got to thank God for letting me, blessing me to do this.
It was a ton of fun. Gina Thompson, Stryker, everybody out there saying congrats to the Grijalva. It was great end of that race. And regardless of how things work, I saw the racing from a whole different perspective up here. So if I missed something, I would have called you out anyway. So I didn't say anything.
I know you'll let us know if we get a little too rowdy, but
I'm unbiased. I don't care who wins. it's content for me. For you guys,
you go.
It could be a little bit of a headache. So, but congrats nonetheless, man. Great battle at the end.
Hey, appreciate it. Shout out to the Chop Shop crew. Can't forget them also. Thanks for watching, guys.
All right, brother. That's and Ryan as well. So, all right, I'm gonna talk to the rest of them. See you, man.
All right, thank you.
That's Grijalva coming home in P number 1. P2, this guy, I'm telling you what, I said if you finished inside the top 3, you got to go up into the waiting room. Hold on, that's the wrong guy. I got buttons. I'm pressing buttons. But one of these buttons is going to work. Welcome back. Leading a bunch of laps there. Session runs out of time. Not a chance to get out there and rebattle. But Caleb, congratulations on a P2 tonight. A fantastic race. We're gonna have to hold on, folks. We gotta go back in the session a little bit so we can make sure we see everything that's going on. What a race, man! Walk me through it. I was watching what you guys were doing, and I was like, man, he's jumping quick here. He's got to be doing something sneaky. And you were quick downshift first, making everything work, full send and all that jazz, and that's what we saw tonight. So walk me through it. Great battle there at the end. I know that you were probably hoping to make that work. May I try to be able to get back to him?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I did everything right tonight. I led all those laps. It's my first ever league race I've ever done on this game, so yeah, I felt really good, and I kept doing everything right, and then they just kept wrecking. I don't know, I tried so hard. I kept getting those restarts down, driving off with it. If there was a log run, I was driving off with it, and no matter what, the car was great. I had it, but those cautions kept coming, and I knew eventually someone was going to get by me one way or another. There was no way I was going to be able to keep it. Someone was going to try something or do something, so it's just disappointing leading all those laps, hitting my marks almost every lap just to lose it off of a timer running out and some crappy cautions.
It sounds like NASCAR. It sounds like NASCAR. It's like a rain-delayed NASCAR at this particular point. A whole bunch of cautions. Well, not really a whole bunch. It was a little more than usual, but pretty well within the realm of trying to keep it clean. You guys were so close to the finish of this.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I should have been more aggressive with my blocks. I didn't want to cause a wreck or pull something stupid. I'd ran that whole clay race just taking my time with it, and not trying to mess anyone else's race up. I'm not full time in here. I don't run too much, so just wanted to play patient with everyone. I guess maybe there at the end I should have, I guess, pulled something a little more drastic.
If I had known the time was gonna be ending, I'd have been drastic. I would have. That's
Yeah,
I,
well,
110%. I'd have been like, "You're not getting around me." No.
well, the problem was I kept hearing people say, "Oh, it's going to be a green white checkered."
Oh,
All I heard in the chat was it's a green white checkered. It's going to be a green white checkered. That's all I heard.
you got
So
one
that
lap. No.
I don't know what happened there. It was not a green white checkered. So I saw the white flag up in the top left. I was like, wait, this doesn't make any sense. I was told it was a green white checkered, and then it wasn't. So I don't know. It's just, I've been in this league for a long time. I've been plagued with bad luck for as long as I can remember. But so that hasn't changed. But one thing I'm glad that hasn't changed is everyone seems to be having a good time in here. Everyone's having fun. I love racing with all these guys. I've known them for years now, so at least I can say with all the disappointment, I'm glad I got to run another one with these guys.
I tell you what, you shouldn't be disappointed. You finished P2 in a series that you haven't ran with him on iRacing. That's a pretty good. I mean, your average finish is second. Your average start is second. You finished
Yeah.
right where you started, and you beat a whole bunch of good drivers back here.
Yes, sir. I guess I'll take that.
Yeah, I can't be disappointed with it. I will blame iRacing for not letting you guys run 2 laps there. There was plenty
Yeah.
of time to be able to do so too. That was what was
Mhm.
crazy. There was plenty enough
Yeah.
time in the timer to be able to let you guys run that as a green white checkered. So,
Yeah.
nonetheless, it happens. Caleb, congratulations on a P2 finish tonight. I got the chance to meet you, chance to talk to you. Hopefully, get to see you in more of these races because it matters to these guys to see you guys get out there and duke it out. Give me shout outs, brother.
Yes, sir. I just appreciate all the admins, of course, for keeping me around for this long. I've used to help run the Discord and whatnot, so I'm glad they're still okay with me being around here, even though I'm a little brat sometimes. So I appreciate them keeping me around here. Big shout out to my dad for helping me fix my wheel for tonight. This thing's been messed up for a few months now, so glad I actually got to even run this thing. So appreciate everyone who runs this thing. Once again, love all these guys. They do a great job, and the months I've been gone, this place has absolutely changed into something great. So big shout out to everyone for working on this, and once again to my dad for helping run this thing. It was a great night. It was the number 42, most butt ugly car out in the field, but she was fast.
It's an iRacing paint. We love it.
Mm-hmm.
Great. All right, brother. Good luck in the rest of your race this week. We look forward to seeing you back in the future.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
That's Caleb coming home P2. Last but not least, the Zoo comes home P3. I tell you what,
What's
man,
up?
I was pretty thrilled to see you up there battling it out, duking it out, giving these guys a run for their money. Sticking around that 3 to 4, 5 spot pretty much all race long. Then all of a sudden, the timer says, tick tock, tick tock. And next thing you know, you're there. I mean, this is where you were at pretty much the majority of the race, between third and fifth, maybe third and sixth, and able to kind of hold this. This track was good for you. Walk me through this.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It was a great track, and I mean, being up front most of the race, except for the little incident in the beginning with Aaron. I mean, the car was great. Um, I like the night races. I think that has a lot to do with it. But having the teammates around me too, that was huge. You know, they were helping me out on restarts and keeping guys away and letting us get out there and try and make a run after Caleb. But the second to last restart, I think I had a chance with Grijalva behind me to go up there and get Caleb. But then once that caution flew again and Grijalva being on the inside of me, I knew he had a better car. So I was like, I'm going to pretty much let you go and try and go get this because with you down there, we're going to fight for second. And I don't want to do that. I want one of us to take the win.
I mean, the timing was right. I mean, I think that's where that is. I mean, and that's one of the things that we saw tonight with the colder temperatures, the colder tires, a lot of grip. Um, it took quite a while, 20, 25 laps for the tires to really start showing the heat that Vegas would show up. But the biggest thing is that the aero package here allowed you to really play catch up. If Caleb got the big run, you were going to be able to try to pull him back over the course of the long haul. I would love to have seen if drivers who were on that long haul saving a little bit of tires, saving the car a little bit, was going to be able to catch him, because there for a little bit people were catching him.
Yeah, and I mean, we were doing that when me and David were up there. We were kind of conserving a little bit, kind of backing off the turn a little bit and holding it a little, not full throttle throughout the turn and saving a little bit. And then towards the end of that one really long run, me and David started catching him. And I mean, David caught him a lot more than I did.
Mm-hmm.
But you could tell just that little bit of saving and backing up that turn a little bit was beneficial, especially if the guys in front of you were, full out the entire time. And that's what helped me get back through the field after the incident with Aaron, was just kind of conserving, and those guys were going, full speed all the way around. So I had more speed come the end of that long run than what they did.
It worked out, man. This was fun. This was
It was
an
a great
race.
race.
I tell you what, besides the entertainment, being caught off guard, I was like, why the? Pardon my language, folks, but I was like, why the hell is the checkered flag out? And then I got to looking and doing the math, and I was like, oh, they put up a 2-hour session. That's why.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that one. I said to Davis about that already. We gotta up that a little bit. Being back on the ovals, and now with 20 plus drivers, we're gonna have cautions. It's not gonna be like last season where we're gonna have green flag runs the entire time. We're gonna have cautions.
Yeah, cautions happen. It just gives us a chance to let the admins decide if we get a helicopter award or not. That's pretty much it. That's
Absolutely. And I mean, it's great sometimes too, because it pulls a little bit more strategy into play when there's cautions. You saw tonight, some guys would stay out, some wouldn't. It didn't benefit the guys that didn't stay out, or that stayed out. It didn't benefit them very well, but it pulls some strategy into play.
It did. And at the end of the day, it's still racing. When I was talking to Caleb, I told him, think of this as a range shortened race with a few cautions in it, and it stings a little bit. It's his first race back, and he finished second. You finished third though, and what a race that was. Congratulations, man. We know that we know that it could be tough with the jury of your peers out there to to do it. But I tell you,
absolutely,
he ran a heck of a race, ran a close race, ran comfortable with the car, and I was pretty happy to see what was going on there. So,
it was a great race, and like always, I want to thank the Bistro and Boyle for sponsoring the league, sponsoring the team. It's great to have them on board. I know Mom was watching at some point in time tonight, so I hope she's happy with the finish of the car tonight.
What's Mom's name again?
Alexandria.
Okay, I have to remember that, because when she's in chat, I do see her in chat every once in a while. Like, she'll message or she'll like or do something like that. Mm-hmm. I want to make sure that I want to start using her name as a first name. First name basis, folks. I'd like to be first name basis with people that are out there.
Absolutely, she would love that.
All right, but we'll finish up your shout outs, man. You're doing my job for me, and I like it. Go ahead. Keep going.
Like I said, I want to thank Boyle Construction and the Bistro for sponsoring the league this year, sponsoring our team. I love running the Bistro car. It's a family-owned business, and I love putting it out there for them. Also, I mean, I work for Boyle Construction, so anything I can do to help them out helps me out as well. And to everybody else, Davis, all of our admins, Tick. I don't know who else I want to thank except for you. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in here having this conversation right now.
If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to continue to do this. So I like it.
We like it too. We're very happy with it. We love watching the streams afterwards. I go back 2-3 times and watch them.
It's the circle of life, sir. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
Mufasa. That's exactly. All right, that's that been Zook. Much love, man. Absolute phenomenal race, and congratulations on knocking it out of the park. I'll throw you down with those guys so that way you can have at it. But good luck in the rest of your races this week. I'll see you in the next one.
All right, boss. Thank you.
That's Justin coming home in P number 3. Biggest move of the race. Tied between the 16 and the 9 of Dove. As they were crossing the line there. So both drivers up 14. So that, I think it would go to Andrew here. Here's one of the driver cams you saw out there. Cool cat. You want to make sure that you keep those driver cams up, and we appreciate them. Thank you to all the drivers. Thank you to everybody for being out there. All right, we're going to raid out on Twitch. I want to thank you all so very much as Grijalva gets the win here on a fake rain shortened race. Yep. When I got to cough. Okay, I'm done coughing. Much love, be safe. But let's raid out. Let's send you folks over to an iRacer. Panic 24E is our friend still alive? Econ's out there. Folks, get on Twitch. We would have send you over. Twitch.tv/Signature Esports. Make sure you look for Signature Esports if you're on Twitch. Let's raid out and say hi to somebody. Hey, yeah, he is. 27 tattoos alive. I love this guy. He races for autism and mental health. This guy is awesome. Make sure that you get out there and take it. So I want to make sure that we show some love. So we're going to start the raid. Make sure you go. He drives in VR. You get to see exactly what he sees from his point of view. Much love to you all. Be good, be safe, be kind. One of that's the most important factor in life. Again, thank you for everything. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that you have some fun. Go enjoy it. Be good. We'll see you in the next one.